First of all, having hobbies is better than having no hobbies. And the reason why is because when you have hobbies, it's almost like having a friend group. If your friends don't make you happy, then your hobbies could potentially allow you to give you some perspective when things go wrong, when somebody doesn't like you. You could return to your hobby, do a repetitive task that you know and feel comfortable, and actually regulate your emotions, right? So that's one of the most important reasons why having hobbies is just a requirement for being somebody who is dating, who has a boyfriend, girlfriend, because nobody likes to date somebody who has no life, to be honest with you. But there's also a hierarchy of how attractive some hobbies are. It's better to have hobbies than no hobbies, but there are hierarchies. Now, look, for example, there's a difference between a guy who plays, as an example, who was a boxer, who one of his hobbies is doing mixed martial arts, compared to a guy who's one of his hobbies is to play video games all day, right? Obviously, the one that does the athletic sports, that hobby is more attractive, right? So there is differences in hobbies that are more attractive than others. So the first hobby is anything. Look, the way you rate how attractive the hobby is pretty much how much does it contradict your stereotypical feminine role. And naturally, the number one thing that contradicts femininity is sports, right? Sports, because for men it's the arts, right? For women, doing arts and anything, that kind of stuff is pretty much expected. Sports is something that guys usually do, stereotypically. So anything feminine women want to do a traditionally male sport. Why? Because the contrast is attractive. So and let me give you an example. I remember I had a lot of female friends when I was younger, still do, but there was these twins that I knew that they play soccer, and they were the first girls that I met that were pretty athletic, like not like fucking dunking and shit, but like they were feminine on naturally when you saw them outside. But then they were feminine, but they also play sports. And when I saw them play sports, I'm not gonna lie, they just look so attractive. There's something about a woman who plays sports. There is something about a woman who plays sports that just guys just find them attractive. For example, playing basketball. Yo, look, it's kind of crazy, yo. Like girls who play basketball, they could be average, but there's something about a woman who's playing a stereotypically male sport. They just do, and also you're surrounded by men, so you're naturally gonna look like you're in their eyes. You're just gonna look more attractive because there's not a lot of women doing that. But also when they're doing sports, their testosterone increases, which makes women look more attractive in their eyes. So competitive sports, right? And the reason why is because they seem tougher, right? But also because they look feminine. It's a nice little contrast. Now, this doesn't look. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You guys may not agree with me, but if you already have a masculine edge to you, right? If you already look masculine, strong, like you already look diesel and shit, and you do masculine sports, it's not a contrast, right? If that's you, if you're already known as a masculine woman, like for example, Brittany Griner is an example, then you want to do something that's stereotypically feminine, all right? Like that's all I gotta say with that one. So sports in general, like get yourself in sports, jujitsu, basketball, baseball, anything. Like guys, what do you guys think? Like guys like volleyball players. Like yeah, obviously some guys watch it because the uniform, but just and let's just be honest. The reason why guys like women who do sports, a big reason, is because they're sweating. There's something about, not even something about it, but we kind of know why women find guys who are sweating when they look sweaty, they look more attractive, and vice versa. Why is that? In my opinion, it's because it might mean sex. I don't know what it means, but there's just something about when somebody is sweating that just look more attractive. Like some women be like, oh, I don't want him to see me sweating. Then look at it from a male's perspective. Generally, guys like women who do sports. So and also dancing, right? For example, there is different types of dancing that look more attractive than others. For example, belly dancers, they look attractive. Anything that's like stereotypically that shows the belly button for some reason, like hip hop, when hip hop, people who dance with hip hop, but generally anything with dancing is attractive for the most part. But you want a style of dance that has a masculine edge. That's why like hip hop, break dancing, where the women can have like almost like a stereotypically male type of dressing, where the women wear baggy jeans, hat backwards, that type of stuff. The contrast of the male and the female, right? The masculine and the feminine is what makes it attractive. So you have a woman who is super feminine looking, right, in real life, but then she dresses up like fucking Eminem in 8 Miles because she's a breakdancer, right? That looks attractive because of the contrast. Now, there are some hobbies that I think some guys might not find attractive. And I'll say this, like, for example, weightlifting. If you're a weightlifter, it's fine. But naturally, most guys, not all guys, because there are some meatheads that like women who are yoked, but you don't want to get too big on the shoulders, ladies. I'm just letting you know. Like, get your legs big, but when you start looking like female Hulk, like, it's nice, but stereotypically, guys don't want that. Stereotypically, you can look at the studies. Other hobbies that are attractive to guys is meditation groups and yoga, like meditation and yoga. And the reason why is because, one, it indicates that you're somebody who has some form of emotional control over your emotions, right? And it'll also just make you more attractive because you're not going to be super reactive. You're not going to be, your neediness level lower. So it just naturally just makes you more attractive. And also yoga attire is nice. Guys like that. And what's the other one? The other habit is housewife traits, like cooking. Look, I know I'm gonna sound very sexist, people, but please, it's just that's what studies say. You know, doing laundry and that type of stuff. People are like, oh my God, Alex is hesitating. This is new. He doesn't want to get canceled. No, but seriously, you're like a housewife simply because it just sounds so stereotypical. Like, oh, guys like it when women are in the kitchen. I'm not saying that, but you know, when a woman could cook, like a guy would say, oh wow, like I could see being with her, right? Like housewife and motherly looking traits, like liking kids, volunteering, knowing how to cook well, like those type of hobbies that translate into a relationship. Guys like that. I mean, why not, right? That's just. I mean, like, I don't want to sound sexist, but that's just how, you know, men are wired. I mean, I didn't make men. I'm just explaining it. I don't know why I'm so hesitant with this video. Right? But at the end of the day, just do something, honestly. Do something. Like, don't just sit at home and do nothing. Do something. Now, hobbies like reading, fucking drawing, all that kind of stuff, like, it's nice. But again, I'm talking about things that just makes you look attractive while you're doing it. And I'm telling you, sports, a woman who does sports, like when a guy watching a woman do sports, like she just looks more attractive, generally. All right, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys ever want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindforattraction.org. If you guys want to join my meditation group in New York City, click on the description down below where it says that you can message me to get tickets to go to the meditation group. It's every Sunday. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. All right, ladies, so finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature, I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right?
the transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.